I don't care. I just wanna play. This is the yes, there we go. No, I'm not gonna play that. Can never actually find a game to play. You know what? Just, let's go. I don't care. It can be anything. Okay. Okay.
We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour.
Close.
With some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all three of these, he has a chance
See,
to
like,
shut
every
anybody
single
down.
time it makes me do that, and it makes me strike out once. It's so annoying.
Here's the 0-2. Line towards center field. Angle.
You're kidding.
Right there.
You're bad.
Down.
You're kidding me. There's always somebody to catch
Now
it.
a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach. Not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
And there's out number 2.
Oh, really? Tell me how I'm supposed to hit it, that somebody's not going to catch it like that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Moncada gloves it, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an
did I make it?
infield single.
No, I ain't stealing. I ain't taking that chance.
And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He's running. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that end. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Jay.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Host starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone. Well, at the rate he's going, he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
I'm going the other way.
And that's
What do you mean?
the gap.
What
It should
do
be
you
extra
mean?
bases. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning.
Oh my God, why does he go right when I was holding down left? Look at this, look at that. Right in the back there. Because that was a smart idea.
Here's Yonder Alonso, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's 4 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 0-2 to Alonso.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And another foul ball.
Uh-oh. Okay. Trying to hit his own teammates.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Let's go.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Bauers.
The first baseman, number
First
10.
pitch on its way.
Bauers.
That's popped up. Moncada in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Did he make it?
Well, it certainly was a bang-bang
No, I
play,
guess he
so
didn't.
No surprise here
They aren't,
that they're
guys.
giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, let's see
I think
this.
we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look.
What?
Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And
nope, I'm staying.
Deep in the corner.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's gone 2 for 8. Luplow, base runner at first with 1 out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Let's go.
Drilled right back up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to Alonso for
Wait,
an inning-ending double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left.
No,
in,
they got both of them?
Castillo, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Castillo.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field.
Why
For a single.
are you throwing over here? I think my buttons are like messed up.
He did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. And that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Fox.
Yes!
And it's a double play.
How does it feel? Got him back. It was good.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch.
Got him back. That's
The
karma.
eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up.
One
and
more
that
out.
makes it real tough to square up.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he swings and lifts
Let's
it in
out,
the air out
let's
to
out.
left field. Allen is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Good guys held in check here. We'll move to the third with no score. So stepping in, Greg Allen.
Leading off for the Indians, the left fielder, number 1, Greg Allen.
First delivery to him on the way. Shack swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate.
He's gonna miss his...
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Indians have elected to
All
challenge
right, we'll
the
take one
previous
last
play.
look at it here. The question is there enough
It
video
is.
evidence
It has
to
to
change
be.
the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did meet that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call
Yes.
is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do
Upon
so
video
again
review,
later in the game
call
if
of
needed.
out at
Let's
first
go.
base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
Here's Max Moroff standing in, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Allen aboard here at first with nobody out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, 2 runners
The
on
center
after
fielder.
back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's Leonis Martin. Swing and a liner.
Let's go. Keep her going. Keep her going.
Can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly.
We all safe. We all safe.
Prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Imagine a home run. Imagine.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played. The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Third baseman, Jose.
Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
This is my favorite baseball player.
Heading out.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Jay chase. Goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's 2 gone. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So a great sliding catch there, and it's certainly worthy of the show track treatment. We see that he really played that ball about as well as you can. The high 90s route efficiency is evidence of that, and it really made the difference. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Wait, what's the score?
In now,
1-0,
Yolmer
okay.
Sanchez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Uh-oh.
Hot shot to third. Ramirez is up with it. Oh, look at the dive. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The center fielder, Adam.
Now at the plate, Adam Engel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. John Jay. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Fouled away. This is hit softly to third. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. So they.
Let's go.
Here now is Jake Bowers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 10, Jake Bowers.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good.
But why is he
I might
going
just go ahead and try to throw another one.
second?
And he's out trying to
I
stretch it into a
never-
double. So a
oh
costly
my
mistake here
gosh.
leading off the inning.
I knew.
Jordan.
I never said to go second. I wanted him to stay at first.
At the plate, Jordan Luplow.
Didn't go that far.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
I'll make up for it.
Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Popped up. Alonso over to his left. 2 down.
The catcher,
Digging in, Roberto Perez.
Roberto Perez.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
No, what? No, go back. Go
And
back.
he's able to get back in there at first
Thank
safely.
you. Jeez, why does it want to go back to second?
The left fielder, number 1, Greg Allen.
Now batting, Greg Allen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Wait, no, go.
And
What do
he
you?
will get a force out on
He
the
just
play.
stood there. Okay.
Oh, talk about
Okay.
stick-to-itiveness. Ready for another chance.
This is why I love this
Yohan
game.
Moncada. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Yohan.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Yes.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Abreu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Popped up. Ramirez calls for it. 2 down.
Felt bad for that.
Now at the plate,
The
Yonder
first
Alonso.
baseman,
And Dan, it seems
17.
like this starter is
Yonder
just dominating the game right now.
Alonso.
Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Down and into the box. Max Moroff. He singled his last time up. Now here's the pitch.
Max Moroff.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their
Up next
fastballs
for
until
Cleveland.
there's a reason
The
to
center
start
fielder.
mixing it up. He
Leone.
hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove.
No,
into
no,
left,
go back,
base
go
hit.
back.
The relay throw, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. The batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And that's in there, base hit.
Oh, stay.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Carlos Santana.
From the belt, kicks and deals. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Don't catch that. Don't catch.
Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
You know what? That's two. I just gave up and got all I
could. For the
could.
bottom of the fifth, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Kipnis onto the grass.
What?
He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Palco. From the stretch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Well, I start right
Runner
here.
at first with 2 away, and moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez.
Wait, what is he doing?
To right
What?
center field, and that'll get down out
Accident.
there near the wall. Casilla blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate as they cut their deficit in half. It's a 2-1 game now.
How about it?
Now at the plate, Adam Engel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounder hit hard down the first
That's a foul.
baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Stays alive. Still 0-2.
Stop hitting it! Last one.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Sox get one on the RBI double. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's the Indians 2 and the White Sox 1. Ready for another shot now. Jake Bauers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Bauers.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in once again, Jordan Luplow. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Alonso is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Roberto Perez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in, John Jay. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you go this surrender, 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Okay. Hold on.
First delivery to him on the way. Slow roller out to short. Moroff takes it in. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Hitter, Jose Abreu.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Ramirez has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the University of Miami product, the left-handed hitting first baseman Yonder Alonso. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit.
Oh yeah, I have to go. It's actually been a very successful stream though.